Well, it is a question that 70,000 strong ask before every game at Caesars Superdome. Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? And in a few moments, we're gonna see a team trying to provide an answer here in New Orleans. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the New York Giants and the New Orleans Saints. On the Giants sideline, there's a look at their head coach, Brian Dable. His side in need of their first win since the season opener. Facing off with him, that's head coach Kellen Moore of the Saints. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up here in the booth, and we have got safety Justin Reed handling our opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And they're led out by one of only a handful of quarterbacks, Brock, to eclipse 200 career starts. I know you covered him for a long time in Seattle. A 10-time Pro Bowl selection, Russell Wilson.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game.
Breaks through, and he might break away. Has room down the left sideline. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away.
I wasn't even looking. I was typing in the chat.
So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner. 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Gano adds the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Damn.
Saints, nothing.
That's crazy.
Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They're led by the second-year quarterback from South Carolina. Started a handful of games last season as a rookie. Here's Spencer Rattler.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
Intended for Mark Andrews. Incomplete.
Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time to go down, but you always root for the guys filling in. Who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Now he takes it. And he's going to be touchdown, Brock. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
It's a sweep. He pops fast forward. And they're not going to give him an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. A tight end in motion now. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Going to have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
They don't run with the middle.
Now for the first time. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. Helps another 1st and 10. The red zone, he's down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. And they've got themselves another carry for him. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Now Rattler. Screen here for Kamara. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
All that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Saints 1st down.
He shovels this one forward. And he's brought down at the line.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
They'll try and punch it in. And they're turned away again. 2 great defensive stands. We've arrived at 3rd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
To a field goal, at least. Got Marcus over there. He's
On the
dangerous.
gun, Rattler.
Sack. Fumble. Let's go. Let's go. Get up, get up.
And it's picked out
Oh,
by
he
the
touchdown.
Giants.
That's touchdown.
He's at
Oh,
midfield.
he's gone. Damn, he
30.
fast.
Hits the 20. And New York is making a house call. Touchdown.
Let's go with the gritty.
The Giants take a 13-0 lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we could hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you could read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Thrown back, gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's Marcus.
Here's
Marcus.
2nd and 11.
Make it. He make it.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Paulson Adebo on the coverage.
Shotgun snap to Rattler.
He got way too much time in the pocket.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and watch the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one.
Ooh,
He
damn.
punted a couple of times last week in their
Roughing the kicker.
loss, and now gets
Roughing the
this one
kicker.
away.
Roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Damn.
Defense.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Defense will be tired, bro.
Running it after the penalty.
Yep, there it is.
Got some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 in enemy territory.
That's last
Now
week.
we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd and
Last
1.
run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Rattler.
Oh, good
And
defense.
again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
6-yard loss.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, He's got to start protecting himself.
So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Giants and their running back about to get back to work. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, New York.
Going to the ground again on first. Second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, my God.
His first throw is an interception. That's Julian Blackman.
Oh, no, here I come.
And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. The give now out of the shotgun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. First down run gets him 6. So now he's second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Back to the well again. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Giants first down.
First down, here's Russ. Up by Theo Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First down, Giants.
Russ off the play fake. Going quickly, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So second down coming up.
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And have him gain up about a handful there. Vernon Broughton making that play defensively. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
All right, let's get this first down. Let's get this first down.
Russ now from the gun.
What are you doing?
Looking for a target. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits, and it's two-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7.
Where does sound go?
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd and 5.
Rattler setting to throw.
Oh my God, hit this nigga.
He's running for
There we
it.
go.
And this one does not go far.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Oh, shit.
Before that return amounts to
I was on
much,
the
they
sideline
bring
and
him
on the field at the
down.
same time. It's crazy.
Ryan Damon getting his Giants out there for their next drive. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Get my boy
Now
hurt.
after the play, athletic training staff hurrying out for an injured player. That's Malik Neighbors they're headed towards.
Come on. That's West's
2nd
fault.
down now, 7 to go.
I knew he was hurt.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the
Let's go.
handoff. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, New York.
They
What
give
the
it to
hell is
him
that?
again.
What the hell is that?
And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was taken down.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
I didn't get no yards. I lost yards.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Our score, 17-7. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
I'm going to show this thing. Same day. Just some other highlights.
Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Defense shows blitz. Wilson
Get out of there.
put some heat on this deep.
Oh my
And there's
God.
a man there. It's intercepted.
Get this
Justin
dude out
Reed
of
has
here.
the INT. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
This is accurate.
Rattler now off the play action. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
That's good for us Saints.
Right up the gut. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It was Darius Alexander in there to make that play.
Darius Alexander on the stop. It's a gain
From the 23.
Look at that, wide
He's
open.
keeping it. That's a and it sets him up with first and goal.
13 yards on the play.
What'd I tell you?
That's good for a Saints. First down and goal to go.
That play straight ahead. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
On the play. Second and goal at the 14-yard line.
Here's another for him. This is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. It takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness that's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Tracy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. On play action now, Wilson.
Get out of the pocket, Russ.
From left side, caught by
I'm
Neighbors.
back.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Running for the marker on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Dukes out a one-stop. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New York.
Here's Wilson to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now here's Russ.
There we go.
That pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'm scared, bro. Every time Russ drop back, I get scared. I think they'll pick or something.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Streaking.
And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Don't throw it. Just,
Here he is on third and long.
I tell you, no escape.
And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Pass interference offense. How do you get past
Don't want to give them another shot at third down, so they'll bring up fourth while they can and decline the flag.
A 38-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Shaheed now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now.
Sack.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Need to get that yardage back and a little bit more, too. It's 2nd and 14. Trying again, following the sack.
Nope, sack. Ooh.
They're on it. That's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Bates. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick 6. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Hot dogs and cola? That's why they're getting hurt.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Bro, they gotta show something else.
The Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Show something else.
Now a give on the counter. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll send their tight end right. Throwing his Rattler.
Ooh.
He takes it himself. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
A gain of 10.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
The 37-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Now they'll throw out of the gun.
Come on.
He's trying to lay this one
Rainbow
in deep
got
down
pick
the
it.
right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
He rainbowed that shit.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Group B to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10.
Giants 27, Saints 17.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Tracy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Scatterboo.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And that's an 8-yard shot to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
But I got the push.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Wilson on a sneak.
Oh, you get that.
Loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
No game. So I thought he didn't do it. Oh, he did get it.
First down.
Oh,
They're set up at the 35 now.
Someone said no game. He got that. What are they doing?
On first down,
Oh,
they'll run.
God.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. All right, here we go. Second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 4 coming up
We
now.
have one third down conversion.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Try that pocket.
He'll make a pick
Slide.
for it on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Giants with a 1st and 10. Russ is going to cook here.
Ooh.
Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 20. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
25 yards. First down, Giants.
Out of the gun, they'll give
I'm
it
not
to
sure,
him
but once you get to the
inside.
outside, make a cut.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook up a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup.
He was brought down. at
Call
the
it 7
13-yard
yards, and
line.
now they'll have 2nd down
You
and
should have
3.
made a cut. Which is,
Brings up second and 3.
stutter step, whatever he did, should never happen.
Wilson now from the
You want
gun.
that pick, Wilson. Look at you. What are you doing?
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This slant. This slant. Take short.
3 yards.
Russ now from the gun. It's on target to Johnson. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Okay, let me run it in. Oh, my empty backfield. You should let me run it in.
Blitz coming, Russ.
Told you.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 1st and goal pass, yeah, it can be an act of surprise at times, but let's give some credit to this defense and coverage in particular. They stayed focused and locked in on those routes, giving that rush plenty of time to get home, and now make 2nd and goal much, much more difficult.
It's 2nd and goal.
Should just let your boy run down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson.
Get out of there. Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Let's go.
How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Gano for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
34.
Gano ready to send this away.
Sound keep going out.
Shaheed now to
So you
return.
know Madden still sucks.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
So that's not a polished game,
The
though.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's not a polished game.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down.
And I got a under performance right now.
Shotgun snap to Rattler.
Hit it well.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
A 7-yard pickup.
The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first.
At the 33-yard line.
On the gun, Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
That's good for the Saints.
Now Rattler on the play fake. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes.
No
And
hand.
that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Chris Olave, incomplete. Javon Holland there on the coverage.
Looking to throw. This one's to Andrews outright. He gets it forward a little to his 46.
Oh, they're trying.
Cordell Flott there on the stop.
I go ahead and just.
All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half.
Bro, hit this nigga.
Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports
Our look
halftime
across the
report.
NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. It's the first weekend of October, our first week with byes on the schedule. Lots to unpack, so let's get into it. And it's the man who missed last year but is back now, J.J. McCarthy. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
Yeah, that's celebration.
From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We'll look in on the Rams as they play host to the San Francisco 49ers. And it's the veteran, Tyler Higbee. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. The Rams move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Raiders. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This is going to end up a touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Raiders lead it by a touchdown at the half. With that, a look at the rest of what went on in Week 5 with Atlanta, Chicago, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh all on the bye. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Everybody's the same celebrations. I'm crushing Marcus right now. Same Medicare as you. And I don't know why I keep doing this too. I mean, why do I keep resetting it?
Get now ready to send this away.
Still trash.
Shaheed now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Rattler now off the play action. It's caught left side by Vele. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you always root for the guys filling in. Who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Third down. Here's Rattler. Brought in by Vele. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Rush looking to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hand off on 2nd and short. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
First down.
Wilson with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
He was tackled at the 27.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger in the future.
Hits him on the out route. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Giants first down.
Russ setting to throw.
Ooh, good push.
Completed to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
I'm on the bench right now.
Now here's Russ.
Get out of that pocket, Russ. You're horrible.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm still on the bench right now. Sorry. I'm recovered.
Russ is cooking again.
Get out of the pocket. What the fuck is that?
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash.
A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And despite that bad snap, they're able to tack on 3.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
They're on the coverage.
Rattler to the air now.
I'll give up 3rd and 14. That's it.
Finds Bailey working downfield here. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, off play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
At the 43-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Taken in by Vele, right side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. on first down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Danny Stutzman on the stop. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Wilson now from the gun. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
And this? Well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game. More and more, we see guys with an interception and a sack in the same game who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be so great.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing off the play fake here. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Russ now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Saints are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Brian Dable getting his Giants out there for their next drive. And they don't need anything out of this drive right now, Brock. That lead's already been built as we look to the scoreboard. But like architects, they might want to see just how high they can take it.
And we're going to know here in just a second on how they attack these opening plays. Do they opt to take it easy, play conservative, or just keep stepping on that gas?
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 38-yard line.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
First down.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. He tucks it and takes off. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 3 now.
Made by Bobby Okereke. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Keeps it on the option here. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Motioning left is Olave. 3rd down from the gun. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now Wilson on 3rd and long. This one's to Slayton, left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Giants are set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. The Saints and Spencer Rattler coming out for their next drive. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Give now to the running back. He's on roll. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. When they just get to celebrate, they love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints drop the lead back to 13. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll run it from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up, closing this one out. Their punter making his way out now. It's going to be Jamie Gillen doing the honors. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. Here comes the Saints offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. It's caught right side by Johnson. And He's tackled for a short gain. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up second and 7.
From the gun, Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
That's good for a Saints first down.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
Rattler. Lofts it deep right side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Groupie to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints get it back to within 6.
37. Saints 31.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now here comes the New York offense. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. New York to the line. First and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Rush coming for Wilson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Russ. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
27 on the play. First down, Giants.
On first down, it's Wilson. He's got it near the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First and goal, New York.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching.
He has the New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 12 in the 4th.
New York.
I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Gano ready to send this away.
For New York.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Saints returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here's 2nd and 11. That's caught left side by Vela. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now Rattler. Throw left side finds Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rattler to the air now. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
24 yards. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Plowing up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
It's 2nd and 8.
Rattler back to throw. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw, Rattler. This one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And the defense escapes. And a nice run going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Giants offense all set to get started. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Hand up now from the gun. Escapes a defender. Up to the races. Middle of the field. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, New York. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not...
Had one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants go up by 19.
50. Saints 31.
Gano ready to send this away.
For New York.
Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Saints and Spencer Rattler coming out for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. In motion right is Cooks. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
On the coverage.
Throwing from the gun here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
The coverage by
on third down. Here's Rattler. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colson and Devo's got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Wilson with it on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing again is Russ. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Wilson now from the gun. It's on target to Johnson. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down, New York.
From the red zone now. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Number 27. Out of bounds down at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Another carry for him. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They give it to him again. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
57. Saints 31.
Gano ready to send this away.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Shaheed now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Saints and wide receiver Brandon Cook set to take over now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 5.
They send Cooks left.
Second and 5.
Thrown back gets the handoff. Juke the defender. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Shovel pass complete. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
It's a loss of 2.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans.
At the 37-yard
Saints
line.
hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Rattler. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 2. Stepping up, and he's going to run. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Here's Rattler. Catch man by Colts. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and
Viewers
find a
on
way to win the following week.
streamboo.com. Remove the space at CJ2L4.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New Orleans.
Oh shit. Came back too late. Whooped their ass. Multiplayer stats. Russian. Yeah, I smacked the fuck out of Marcus. 317 yards, 10 carries, 3 touchdowns. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Appreciate that for watching. See y'all boys next week.